As the dictionary tells us, about 2,000 new words and phrases were invented by William Shakespeare. He gave us handy words like eyeball, puppy dog, and anchovy, and more show-offy words like dauntless, besmirch, and lackluster. He came up with the word alligator, soon after he ran out of things to rhyme with crocodile. And a nation of tea drinkers finally took him to their hearts when he invented the hobnob. Shakespeare knew the power of catchphrases as well as biscuits. Without him, we'd never eat our flesh and blood out of house and home. We'd have to say good riddance to the green-eyed monster, and breaking the ice would be as dead as a doornail. If you tried to get your money's worth, you'd be given short shrift, and anyone who laid it on with a trowel could be hoisted with his own petard. Of course, it's possible other people used these words first, but the dictionary writers liked looking them up in Shakespeare because there was more cross-dressing and people poking each other's eyes out. Shakespeare's poetry showed the world that English was a rich, vibrant language with limitless expressive and emotional power, and he still had time to open all those tea rooms in Stratford.
Whether we here in the 21st century could appreciate the bard for what he was, more than just a stuffy Englishman wearing strange knickers and leaving trillions of theatergoers since the dawn of recorded time, attending one of his shows and pretending to know every single line of dialogue, then hurrying home after the performance to Google what they wrote down on their hands in order to seem intelligent when queried as to the hidden meaning. There will soon be no more William Shakespeare for future generations, for the bard, we are sad to report, is simply just another old white guy who doesn't speak to the current generation. This the learned opinion of one Dana Dusbiber, an English teacher at Luther Burbank High School in California, who believes Shakespeare will be the reason why children fail to grasp the cultural differences between peoples of the world. Yes, too damn white. According to the esteemed Ms. Dusseldorf in a letter to the Washington Post, I do not believe that a long-dead British guy is the only writer who can teach my students about the human condition. I am sad that so many of my colleagues teach a canon that some white people decided upon so long ago and do it without question. Perhaps Ms. Dustbin has a point. Perchance there is no need to insist students of every color, every creed, and every learning ability are pushed to perform at the highest level of verbal education. And all those wonderful teachers, those educators who strive to reach their students, like the dedicated teacher at Duncanville High School in Texas, who believed her job was simple: tell the little cretins what to read, hand out tests with no real direction, grade those papers, and then toss those rotten little scoundrels back onto the streets.
If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that.
Bye.
They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're too late.
You're wasting my time.
No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do.
Get out.
You want kids to come in your class, you want them to get excited for this, you got to come in here, you got to make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you got to touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
Yes, let's have more political correctness. Concerned about the possibility the little snowflakes might actually get a solid view of the world around them instead of the candy-sliced pablum too many schools and school systems try to pass off as learning. So good idea, Ms. Doppelganger. Toss out Boney Billy and all that nasty, whiny, racially charged English and grammar. We're just fine the way we are here in America.
Don't you remember them good times? Remember what you and me went to Nantucket Island? Just two of both. We was happy then, wasn't we?
I'm sorry, but I can't change where I feel. I'm tried. Lord knows I'm tried.
I gave you the best years of my life. How dare you?
Oh, please, like you ain't see this coming? Be a adult.
You heartless bastard.
You do.
Don't you feel better now? Aren't you ready for the new world? Yes, indeed. Let us get rid of William Shakespeare. We do not need any such issues as grammar here in America. Me, Ed Berliner, telled it as it were. Now, me like to hear from you. Maybe you have something to tell me. Maybe me, maybe not bad, maybe good, maybe really on target. Who know? Send to me at Newsmax Comments on Facebook and at Hardline. Me answer. We talk. We have fun. Darn tootin'. Rock on, true believers. Have a great evening. See you back here Friday on the only show that speak this way and know what we say. This be Hardline.